Hey guys, in this week's tip, we're going to continue on with our series of promotions within SMS. Now, this week we got a neat little promo set up, and it's basically a tiered promotion where customers earn discounts by meeting certain sales level thresholds. It's affinitively called a turkey program, but it doesn't have to be associated with turkeys or the Thanksgiving holiday or anything like that. It can be associated with anything within your store. It's just a tiered way to get customers discount. The more they spend, the more discount they get. Let me show you. Okay, so real quick, I'll show you the second tier. This is going to be simulating a $500 purchase. So the customer within the program parameters purchased $500 or more within the store. They bought their turkey, and when we subtotal out, you'll see this time, because they met the $500 limit, they get a $20 coupon. And if we go ahead and tender this baby out, you'll see on the receipt that, yep, they got 500 points originally. We went ahead and redeemed those points for the $500 expenditures, and we got our promo discount right here of 20 bucks this time. Okay, and last and certainly not least is that third tier in our promotion, the $750 level. Now the customer has went and spent 750 bucks within the program a lot of time, and then they bought their turkey, we subtotal it out, and you see, holy cow, they got the whole darn thing for free because they spent 750 bucks in our store over the last 4 to 6 weeks or whatever the heck you set the promo at. So enough of playing around, let's see how we set this puppy up. Okay, so we've hopped over into SMS Pro and we're going to learn how we set up this tiered turkey promo. Now, there are going to be about a half a dozen steps or so the first thing that I need to do, and some of you guys out there too, let's take off those dunce caps, set them in the corner, and stick on our thinking caps. Because the first thing that we're going to have to do is think a little bit about how we want to set this up. Now, if you're at all familiar with SMS, or you've seen some demos on SMS, or you've seen some PowerPoints, you've probably heard of the term Totalizer. And all a Totalizer is a big old bucket. It just collects stuff. It collects data. That's really all it is. It's nothing more fancy than that. It allows us to count things like movement, or maybe count things like financial data within the store, or in a transaction, or in this or in that. So what we're going to do is utilize that function of a Totalizer to help us set up this promotion. Now basically, if you think back to the promo that we just reviewed there at the POS, all we're doing is assigning a penny to a point, or a point to a penny actually. See, I told you we needed that thinking cap. So we're taking every penny purchased within the store and giving 1 point for each one of those pennies. Now we need that totalizer, that bucket, to hold all those pennies that the customers are going to accumulate over a given period of time. In our case, say 6 weeks. So we need a big old bucket that can hold all those, and we need to be able then to reach into that bucket and count how many pennies or points that the customer has earned. That's how we're going to give the promotion. So I'm going to show you how to set up one of those totalizers using just one of the basic random point totalizers that are already set up in the system. It's pretty simple. Let me show you how. So as I'm opening up the basic totalizer menu, I need to say one caveat. Make sure you call your dealer to have him or her help you out through this, because as you can see in the totalizer table, there's a ton of data in here and you might be able to screw some stuff up pretty royally. So go ahead and call your dealer and he or she will help you get through this pretty easy. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to search for the totalizers that start with points, and I'm going to go ahead and pick points 1 given to show you something here. I know points 1 given is the first one up. So basically all we're doing is we're taking one of the 35 point program buckets that are available in SMS and associating it with our turkey program. So you can see the rest of these in this section are points given for the various points program, and I just renamed mine to turkey program given. And you'll see if we scroll down here a little bit, there's a turkey program redeemed, and then there's another level down here for turkey program balance. That's all we're doing is associating a points totalizer bucket with this program, and now we just have to go set up the coupons, associate the customers, and away we go. Okay, so the next step, at least in my head anyway, for setting up this turkey program is let's associate the program with all our customers. Now I'm only going to associate it with one of my customers in my database. You're probably going to do it with all of them. Now remember, we set this program up as point bucket number 10. So all I really need to do is for each customer that's eligible for this program or this promotion, I just need to make sure that in points programs down here in the customer shopper level field that we go ahead and associate that with points program 10. Now you say, wait a minute, that's 1A. Well, I'll give you a little hint. There are 35 point programs within SMS because there are 9 numbers, 1 through 9, and there are 26 alphabetic numbers. That's how we get to the number 35. So what this is basically saying is that this customer, me, is set up for points program 1 and also points program A, which is theoretically 10. That's how we do it. Okay, we're moving right along. You can see I'm in a basic item cost view in here in SMS Pro. The first thing I want to do is figure out what the item number is of the thing that I'm going to give a discount on or give away or do whatever. So in my case, I'm going to give away a discount on a turkey, or if the guy spends enough money, give the whole darn turkey away. So I need to find out what the item number is for the turkey that we're going to associate with it. So I'm going to do it the lazy way. I'm going to look on expanded description here, and I'm going to search for whole turkey because I know that is the item I want to give away. And then I'm going to make a note of this UPC, this item number right here, because we're going to have to put that, as we know from the past videos, in the coupon link table. Okay, so we know now all we really have to do is start creating the coupon items from a file. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste over the item number I want to use. I'm just going to use the numbering sequence that I use. You can use whatever sequence you want. Now I'm going to do a couple other little cheats here as well. I'm going to copy and paste from a file off to the side here that you can't see for these descriptors and that sort of thing. And the first item we're going to start with is the item that gives a $10 discount if the guy has enough points in his turkey promo bucket. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to hop down to the POS table. I've got an add an entry. Just answer yes there, and I'm going to copy down from the main item that description. We can also associate a subdepartment here. It really doesn't matter for this purpose here today. Let's just go ahead and pick the deli to get that over with. So from our past experience, we know there are a couple other fields that we got to fill out here in the POS table. Because you guys are excellent students, you probably already got an idea. We got to come to the others field here, use the handy dandy menu, and select enable zero price. The reason we have to do that? Well, we're setting up a coupon item, and we don't want the system to require a price entry necessarily. But wait, you know what? We're going to learn a little bit more this week about electronic coupons and SMS. So I'm going to show you something cool, but we still want to do this. So the other fields we got to add, well, it's a store coupon, we know that, so we got to click on that little radio button here, and it's also an electronic coupon, so we'll want to double click here and tell the system that it's an e-coupon that we're providing. We can go ahead and save that in case we screw that up later. Now the next table we want to work on is the price table because we got a few entries in here. Now don't screw up like I always tend to do and go ahead and put your cursor here and start typing because you're going to get an error message. You're going to say, what the crap? I thought I'm doing this right. Well, remember, we got to add the record here. So go ahead and hit the plus to add the record. You can go ahead and answer no because we're not copying any information over. Now we can start working on this. A little tip though, I'm going to go ahead and expand the price box view a little bit because we're going to be working on some of these fields down here and I want to show you that. But before we start that too, I want to make sure that we go ahead and open up the coupon link window because I'm going to drag that down here because those two, as we've seen in the past few weeks, go hand in hand. You know, it probably makes a little more sense to start down here in the coupon link table first because I think it will flow better as we're building out this coupon item number. So we're going to come down to the coupon link table. We're going to go ahead and add an entry and you'll see we'll get some of the pre-populated fields like normal. Now for the type of link that we're going to make, it's an item sale because again, remember, we're associating this with an item, which is our turkey. So we looked up that item earlier and I copied it out. So we're going to go ahead and put that item in right now. And basically what we're going to say is one turkey is going to be applied for this coupon that we're making. Now we have to add one additional step, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the plus button here to add a second criteria on this coupon link. Now that second criteria is going to be a points bucket. Because remember what we're doing in this promotion, we're giving a point per penny that is spent in the store and so many points, they get a discount at certain levels. So we're going to go ahead and say points accumulated right here. That's going to come up. And now what we're going to do in the code field, instead of putting an item number, this is referring back to the point bucket name, which remember was 10. And remember how we do things, it's a little different. It's actually point bucket 10, which is A in this case. Whoops, so I want to go ahead and do a capital A so I don't screw anything up. And I want to say that point bucket 10 or point program A, as you see right over here, I need $250 worth, which is actually 250.00. So we want to go ahead and put in those decimals in there because we're giving away, again, a point per penny. Now we can save this, and that part of the equation is all complete. Okay, so with all the coupon links set up, we can move up here to the price table and start to work on that. Now, this is where I need you to grab the strap on that thinking cap you got on your head there and tighten it up, snug it up a little bit, because this is going to be kind of like calculus and algebra in high school. You know, it's really not that complicated, but you know what? We didn't make the rules. Somebody did way back when, and we just got to follow them. So we're going to go through this step by step, and I'll show you and explain why we're doing what we're doing. But again, it's just something that you're going to have to learn because it's the way the coupon items work within the system. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I know we can do it. All right, so if we quickly think about what we're trying to do here, we're really creating 3 coupon items for different tiers within the program we're making. Now, we're creating this item here for the $250 program. We're going to create a second and a third item as well. Now in SMS, within the price table only, forget about this PID entry over here, but in your normal world when you're working with items and you're working in the price table, how do you relate groups of items by only working with data in the price table? Well, you're thinking, heck, I know how to do that. It's just mix and match. And you're exactly right. All we're going to do is set up a mix and match entry. We're going to go to a mix and match table. I've already started it here so we don't waste any time. You just add, select a number, put in a descriptor that makes sense. Now we've got a mix and match entry that we're going to use on this coupon item. So I'm going to double click in the field. You'll see here's my turkey program mix and match. I'll highlight that, and now we're associating that mix and match program with this coupon item. Okay, so also like in past weeks, we want to go ahead and double click in the method field here because we want to limit this coupon that we're going to offer to the customer. He's only going to be able to get one based on whatever happens within that 4 to 6 week period. So we want to limit this coupon by transaction. So we just hit this and you'll see we get the limit by transaction acronym right here. The next thing that we want to do is go ahead and tell the system that this coupon is only going to give $10 off, assuming that the customer meets the criteria that we set up down here in the coupon link. So to do this is where we kind of gotta, well, just understand that this is the way the system works, learn how to do it, and in 10 years you'll have made a ton of these coupons and you won't even think twice about it. So the way we do it, we're going to use the limited quantity field to put in the actual coupon amount that we want to provide, the dollars off. I know it doesn't make much sense, but just trust me on this. So this is our $10 coupon, so we're going to go ahead and put 10 in there and make sure that that's saved in that field. Now, the other thing that's kind of weird, or it's just different, maybe not weird isn't the right word, we're going to say that we want the system to provide a discount of 100% of this $10. That's really what we're doing here. So I want to go ahead and put 100 here in the discount percentage field. And that's really going to set up the coupon to allow it to give the $10 off based on this criteria that we set down here. Now there's one final step, and it's right down here in this points section of the price table. Let me show you how to do that. So remember, we set up that special point program so the customer could accumulate the points and then get the $10 off in this case. So when the customer meets the threshold that we set in the coupon link, we want to deduct those points from that point program. So to do that, we're going to come down to the points section here of the price field, and we're going to say under redeem, we want to go ahead and we want to redeem $250 worth of points, which is 250.00 for the decimal. Remember, we're doing this a penny a point. And then down here, we want to tell what program or what point bucket that we're going to take those points from, where we're going to redeem them from. And you know, it goes back to A again, just like here, point program 10. I know that's kind of weird, but that's what it is. It's point program 10 or points A, just like that's in our coupon link. Now we're going to go ahead and save that in case we fat finger, and now we're ready to go. Whoops, there's one other thing we got to show you, and it's right up here. It's something new we're learning this week, adding a price to a coupon item, even though we're telling the system enable zero price. So our new item that we're learning today is we're going to go ahead and put a price amount into the price table for a coupon item that we've set up. And the reason we're going to do about it is simple. Think about it. We're setting up 3 promotions, a tier of promotions for basically the same item, our turkey. Now, how is the system going to understand which promotion to give and in what order if the customer has enough points to qualify for all 3? So that's really what we're solving here. And we're going to solve that by inputting in a price right here. So you can determine how you want to do this. The lowest promotion gets the lowest price. The best promotion gets the highest price. So determine how you want to do it. The way I did it is, well, I'm just going to go ahead and assign, I'm going to go ahead and assign this $10 because it makes sense. I'm working with my $10 off item, and it's just an easier way for me to think about it. Now, what you're going to see when I create the $20 turkey promo item is I'm going to set the price to 20, and then the free one, you can set it to whatever the heck you want. I just set it to 30. So I've got a 1, 2, 3 stage promotion here, and we're managing that through this price field right here. Alright, so I won't waste your time going step by step through the other 2 coupon item setups, but what I did is went ahead and set them up for us, and we'll look at the differences. So now we're going to work on our turkey promo coupon item that gives $20 if the customer spends $500 over the given period of time. You'll see the basic setup in the POS table is the same. Then in the coupon link table, it's the exact same. It's got the same turkey item number, and we're applying it to points program A. Only this time, we're requiring $500 worth of purchases over the time frame in order to qualify for this $20 coupon. So remember, because we're given a point per penny, it's 500.00. So that's how this number was gotten here. Now on the price table up here, the only change that we really made was we changed the price to 20, because remember, that's going to allow us to tell the system which discount to provide, which one applies based on the points that the customer has. And then we've also set on the discount, we've changed it from $10 to $20. And again, we're doing that little goofy math here where we're saying apply 100% of the $20 coupon to this particular promotion. Now the other item we changed was right down here in the points redeemed area. Here we're saying again, it's $500 worth of points that are going to have to be redeemed in order to get this $20 discount up here. So it's 500.00. Again, that's just matching the coupon link table right here. And that's really all you have to do to set up the $20 version of this coupon. So let's take a look at the final coupon item we're setting up, the one that gives the turkey away completely for free, assuming that the customer purchased $750 worth of goods over the given period of time. The basic setup, almost exactly the same. We just changed the descriptor a little bit here. The coupon link table, well, that's almost the same too. It has the same turkey item number here. We're applying it to points program A. Only difference is we changed the point amount right here. Remember, it's $750 worth of goods over the period of time, so we have to make it a penny per point, so 750.00. That's how we got that. Now the price table up here, almost the same again. Nothing really extensively changed here. We set the price to $30 because remember, the price point here in this coupon is the ranking and the order in which the coupons are applied. So the lowest price is the lowest discount, the middle price is the middle discount, and the highest price right here, the $30, that's the best discount available. The rest of it is almost the same, so we're setting up 100% discount, only this time instead of putting a coupon dollar amount here, it's just zero, meaning we're giving this thing away for absolutely free. That's what that means, 100% discount on the entire item. And our mix and match method is still the same. The only change we did right down here on the points redeemed area is we matched the points to the coupon link table, $750 worth of points. And that's really it. You've got your three stages. You've got one item for the $10 off, one item for $20 off, and one item to give you the turkey absolutely for free, depending how much the customer buys over the given period of time. Okay, so now we're up for the moment of truth. You think we did it? Well, I think so. You guys are pretty good learners. I went ahead and demoed up here a customer that purchased $250 within the promotion period. So we got that set up. Now we're going to go ahead and mock up here that customer coming back into the store and buying a turkey. In this case, it's going to be a 22-pound turkey. Now I kind of faked this up a little bit, but you'll get the idea. So here's our turkey. It's rung up. I have to ring in my customer card now, so let me go ahead and do that. Same customer, and when I hit subtotal, we should see a $10 off coupon fire, and sure enough, there it is. And now when we cash this out and our receipt pops up here, you'll see the transaction on the receipt where we redeemed the $250 worth of points. We had $250 worth at the beginning. We redeemed it, and now our point balance is zero, and we got our $10 off coupon on our turkey. Okay, let's move on to step two now. We're going to go ahead and simulate now a customer that purchased $500 worth of product over the promotion period. Now let me go ahead and scan the customer in first this time, and let's say he's going to buy the same exact turkey that we bought before just to make things simpler on us. You can see the turkey value is $28 and some change here. Now this time, since he's already pre-qualified at the $500 level, we should get a $20 coupon when we fire the subtotal button. And yep, there it is, 20 bucks off. And when we cash this out, you'll see just like before on the receipt where the customer started out with $500 worth of points, they redeemed $500 worth of points, and now the turkey program balance is at zero. That's pretty cool. One more to go to see if this thing really worked. All right, we might need a little drum roll here. We've got the simulation here of $750 over the program period. Now let's go ahead and have that customer come back into the store. Let's have them buy that same big old turkey that they bought before, and let's see what the heck happens here. Now we fake that up. We can see our turkey is $28.38. Remember, the customer qualified for the $750 discount. Hopefully now if we hit subtotal, we'll see a coupon fire, and yep, there it is. The turkey is absolutely free. When we cash this out, the receipt is going to be exactly what you would expect, where we start out with the $750 worth of points, we redeem $750 worth of points, the point balance is zero, the customer got their turkey for free, and everybody's going to have a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday. Well, that's it for this week's tip. Hopefully we've given you some ideas for how you can set up a tiered promotion within your own store. And remember, it doesn't have to be about turkeys. It can be about whatever the heck you want. Something for the summer holiday, something for the fall holiday. Heck, it could be something just for the heck of it. Enjoy it, have fun, play around, and until next time, have a great day.